AUSMIN is an annual event. It's a meeting between the Australian defence and foreign ministers and their US counterparts. There was a great deal of anticipation about this particular event because it is the first of the second Trump administration, and it comes hot on the heels of a recent Pentagon review into the AUKUS agreement, which was completed recently and now handed to Australia. We don't know exactly what's in that report because it hasn't been made public, but there were real questions about whether or not the Trump administration was fully supportive of the AUKUS agreement as agreed to by the former Biden administration, and what pressure they might be putting on Australia to either stump up more cash for that program or potentially looking at changing some of the timelines, perhaps on how quickly Australia would be accessing nuclear-powered submarines, which is called the first pillar of the AUKUS agreement. But what we heard today was a consistent message from all four senior politicians in attendance, all echoing Donald Trump's phrase that it was full steam ahead when it comes to AUKUS.
We're strengthening AUKUS so that it works for America, for Australia, and for the UK. There's a lot we're going to do together in the months ahead.
It's a review about how we can expand this relationship, about how to build on it so that it can be about many things.
These warm words of support will obviously be welcomed by Australia, but as is the case with many things, the devil will be in the detail. And until we know exactly what was in the review, it's hard to know exactly what type of negotiations are occurring behind the scenes and whether or not Australia will be asked to stump up more cash or to do something else when it comes to AUKUS, or perhaps accept a different timeline when it comes to accessing those nuclear-powered submarines. We will have a AUKUS-specific meeting occurring later this week here in Washington as well, a trilateral meeting between the Defense Secretaries, Defense Ministers and Secretaries of Australia, the US and the United Kingdom.